Ukrainian music banned by the Soviets, but now back in the mainstream. 26 years after independence, a number of haunting melodies created by Ukrainian composers are being played in homes across the country and abroad. A collection of songs composed by famous musicians are featured in an album titled Forgotten Treasures of the Ukrainian Soul. It's almost like a musical buffet. You can get a taste of different kinds of music. Our main goal was to show the variety of music. In some compositions, you can catch folklore motives, in others, more modern ones. We also included all compositions of the National School. Of course, an important part of the project is dedicated to the works of Makeover, the founder of Ukraine's National School of Music, as well as his students. The album itself was recorded in a world-renowned Swedish studio. Some of Sweden's most well-known musicians performed their renditions of the Ukrainian music. One of them is violinist Christian Swarfer. He made his debut at the tender age of 12 when he was accepted to the Swedish Chamber Orchestra. The 35-year-old says Ukrainian music has become a source of inspiration for him.
All this journey is very new to me. I've never experienced Ukrainian music in sort of other than I heard of the compositions, but I never heard the music. So when Natalia asked me to do this project, I was very happy to discover that you have so many treasures, so many beautiful composers.
All this, Natalia Pasichnuk, the director of the Ukrainian Institute in Sweden, along with journalists and activists, helped create a documentary about the Ukrainian Rhapsody album. Meanwhile, the main organizers of the event say it's projects like these that help build cultural bridges between Ukraine and other nations.
And this is something that is very, very needed because, as you probably know, Sweden is a friend of Ukraine, a very strong supporter of Ukraine, but at the same time, Ukraine is not very well known as a culture, as a country for ordinary Swedes.
It's of great importance for Ukraine because everyone in the world knows the language of music. Even if someone doesn't understand the Ukrainian language and they cannot grasp the meaning of the words, it's the music that's important. So it opens Ukraine to the world. So far, the album has received glowing reviews from music critics in Sweden as well as other European countries. Now, organizers are working to introduce more Ukrainian music to listeners worldwide.